today erupting at House Speaker Paul Ryan and others in the party who have, in his view, abandoned him, and announcing on Twitter, quote, "It is so nice that the shackles have been taken off me and I can now fight for America the way I want to." The Republican Party's internal battle is roiling Congress, forcing members to pick sides. Of course, these being members of Congress, many are trying to just duck and avoid choosing one side or the other. CNN senior White House correspondent Jim Acosta joins me now. And so, Jim, apparently Trump is now really going to let loose.
It's going to be Donald Trump unplugged on steroids, I think, Jake, is what we're talking about here. Donald Trump is now at war with both Hillary Clinton and his own party. As one top Trump advisor put it to me, it's now the outsiders versus the insiders.
Hemorrhaging support from inside the Republican Party, Donald Trump is sounding like a candidate who's wounded and becoming isolated.
I may be limping across that finish line, but we're going to get across that finish line.
One day after House Speaker Paul Ryan announced he's now focusing entirely on preserving the GOP majorities in Congress, Trump raged out on Twitter. "It is so nice that the shackles have been taken off of me, and I can now fight for America the way I want to." And our very weak and ineffective leader, Paul Ryan, had a bad conference call where his members went wild at his disloyalty.
The business of the House.
But Ryan is staying above the fray, with the spokesman for the House Speaker saying in a statement, Paul Ryan is focusing the next month on defeating Democrats, and all Republicans running for office should probably do the same.
Man, those guys have guts.
For now, Trump is holding on to his core group of advisors. New Jersey Governor Christie, who skipped Sunday's debate, finally emerged after the firestorm ignited by Trump's Tapegate.
You know, I'm automatically attracted to beautiful. I just start kissing them. It's like a magnet. You just kiss. I don't even wait.
To concede, mistakes were made.
I would have done it much differently. But, I do think he's sorry, and I do think he's embarrassed by it. No question in my mind about it. I was there when he found out about it, and there's no question in my mind he's embarrassed by it. But I think that, he should have been much more direct and much more focused on just saying I'm sorry and only I'm sorry.
Even as another key supporter, Dr. Ben Carson is trying to downplay the scandal.
As I was growing up, people were always trying to talk about their sexual conquest.
And Rudy Giuliani made light of the tape in knocking Hillary Clinton.
Boy, that is as phony as, I can't say the word because I have to be nice. I might say it back in the locker room.
Falling behind in the polls, Trump is ramping up his rhetoric, openly engaging in the idea of jailing Clinton if he's elected.
Lock her up is right.
Former Republican Attorney General Michael Mukasey, who has been highly critical of Clinton's email conduct, blasted Trump for that threat, adding it would be like a banana republic. And Trump is back to battling his old nemesis, Arizona Senator John McCain, tweeting, "The very foul-mouthed Senator John McCain begged for my support during his primary. I gave, he won, then dropped me over locker room remarks." At a debate for his re-election, McCain said he may write in Lindsey Graham for president.
It's not pleasant for me to renounce the nominee of my party, but I have daughters. I have friends. I have so many wonderful people on my staff. They cannot be degraded and demeaned in that fashion.
Now, in response to Trump's declaration that he's now unshackled in his fight against Clinton, a Trump advisor quipped that Trump has been this undisciplined from the beginning. So what's the difference? As sources close to Paul Ryan put it, Trump is on an ego trip that could very well split the party in two. Jake, we may be watching that happen right now.
Pretty ugly stuff.
Yeah.
Jim Acosta, thanks so much. So if Donald Trump is now done holding back